Literally the best box in the universe.
This is Homemade, a virtual event with Cricut.
We love to see all these great projects, and we love to share projects to help drive inspiration.
Boom! It out.
Cricut has come to Canada, and this event proves it. Hey everybody, are you getting excited?
Déballer mon super kit d'outils de Cricut, j'adore ça, ça vient avec le kit.
We'll see you and your Cricut in September. Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Tryon. What you watched there was this year's Homemade virtual event with Cricut. That is the promo. We are so excited to launch the 2022 Cricut Canada virtual event right here, right now. Now, if you've been following me or any of the teachers, or if you participated in the event last year, perhaps you've had a bit of a sneak peek of what's to come. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Please let us know. Are you watching live? Where are you tuning in from tonight? Let us know in the comments if you're watching live or whether you're watching on the replay. And we certainly want to hear from you if you participated in last year's event, because it was fabulous. OK, bonjour tout le monde. Je m'appelle Jennifer Tryon. Je suis le host de l'événement virtuel avec Cricut Canada. On a fait les classes en français avec des enseignants du Québec et qui parlent français, qui fait des classes en français. Let's introduce Manon, Nathalie, and Lily, this year's enseignants en français. Bonjour tout le monde.
Salut.
Bonjour. Thank you so much for being here. I need them to be with me. As you can see, I try in French, but please, they're here to help me out. So if you have any questions in English, ou si vous avez des questions en français, laisse ça dans the comments, and we're going to get to them as we go. We'll even try to get them up on the screen from you. We see lots of people tuning in live from Thunder Bay. I see Cold Lake, Alberta. This is amazing. Saint-Hubert. Bonjour, Lucie. This is so great. We've got some familiar names here too from last year, and it's honestly, Natalie, Lily, Manon, you guys participated last year. Are you glad to be back?
Oh oui.
Ben oui.
Natalie, what did you
Excitant.
Pardon?
What you participated and worked closely with us last year, what did you think of the event? Are you excited to be back?
I'm really excited to be back. I'll say it in English and then I'll say it in French. I think this is like one of the awesome show of the year because we all get together, we all start crafting together, and then you meet a lot of people from all the communities from all over Canada and all over the world, honestly. And then you just realize that everyone just loves Cricut and loves the project that we make with. Alors, comme que je disais, je suis vraiment excitée d'être là cette année. Je suis vraiment contente de faire partie parce que l'année passée, j'en ai participé aussi comme sur l'organisation avec Jen et son équipe. Et je dois vous avouer qu'on a parlé à des gens à travers le monde, on a parlé à tout le monde, puis il y avait un point commun pour tout le monde, c'était Cricut, c'est que tout le monde aimait bricoler, aimait faire des projets, puis ça n'a pas de prix, là, une communauté comme ça.
Donna, absolutely, I agree. Donna was asking, she just bought her Cricut Maker 3, and will we teach her how to use it? Donna, absolutely. This is the event for you. If you want to take a deep dive into what your Cricut can really do, this event is for you. So let me break it down what's going to happen. So you register now. Between now, we're going to keep registration open for about a month and a half. But register early because it will sell out. Last year, we had people trying to get boxes at the end, and we just couldn't do it. We had no more left because the boxes are incredible. And when I say the boxes, what I mean is we're going to do a whole bunch of projects, 4 main projects And then we've got some add-on projects if you are dying for more. And we are going to send you everything you need to complete those projects. All you need is your Cricut. And what comes in the box is listed in the registration, but there's always lots of bonus items, some things that people might not be expecting. If you love Cricut and you want to be basically outfitted for the next year or more, I mean, the stuff that's in the box is top notch. Manon, you got a lot in the box last year. What should people expect dans la boîte?
Des surprises.
Oui.
Non, mais c'est vrai, là, sans farce, le monde pense qu'ils vont avoir comme juste pour faire les projets, mais c'est tellement faux. Il y a tellement plus de matériel. On en a pour encore et encore et encore. Pas juste la fin de semaine, on en a plein, là. Sincèrement, il m'en reste encore. J'en ai encore, là, de mes projets de l'année passée, là. Yeah. J'ai encore, puis les crayons, c'est comme juste la boîte, oups, j'ai tout fait checker. Juste la boîte de crayons Infusible qu'on avait eu l'année passée, ça dure.
We really try to put full size Cricut items. You know, some projects only call for, you know, yes, Natalie still has her markers for sure. Some projects only call for, you know, one pen or a little square of infusible ink, but you're getting the whole roll or you're getting the whole package. We're also trying to include lots and lots of tools, you know, and I won't give all the bonuses away, but you know, things that you can use in your Cricut. For example, we've got some specialty classes this year that need specialty blades. Those will be included in your box. So that's just very cool that, you know, everything you need to make the projects is going to come in your box. So all you really need to have is your Cricut. And it doesn't matter what Cricut machine you have. So long as it's compatible with Design Space, then you're going to be good to go. So yes, the little Cricut Joy here has a smaller cutting surface than, of course, the big Mama Maker 3. But if what you have is the Cricut Joy, then absolutely still participate, because you know, no matter what machine you have, they are all the designs are somewhat compatible. And you know, one of the classes that we're doing is the tote bag, so you can learn about infusible ink. But you know, you can cut this out or some version of this out on the Joy as easy as you can on your Cricut Maker 3 or your Explore. And just being able to get that confidence on, oh, what is infusible ink actually, and how do I get that good impression? We're going to spend the entire weekend learning all about what your Cricut can do. So we're going to start on the Friday night, September 23rd, and we're going to keep on Cricketing all weekend long. What we did last year was we kicked it off on the Friday night. We did a couple classes together, and then we all woke up, Cricut crafters around the world, on Saturday morning for a full lineup of Cricut projects. We leave a little bit of time in there for a little snacking and you know, the odd washroom break, but it is jam-packed full of Cricut fun. We bring in extra guest speakers to talk about how to incorporate, you know, Cricut into your life, or you know, how to get organized at home and using your Cricut for labeling things. You know, you name it, how to keep care of your mats, how, you know, different techniques. So it's, yes, you're doing the projects, but you're also diving deep into this hobby that we all love. And if you're a beginner, if you've just purchased a Cricut or you're thinking about getting a Cricut, this is the time, because by the end of the weekend, you will be a whiz on your Cricut. And Cricut Canada has assured us that a coupon code is coming. So stay tuned. If you register, you will receive an email with an exclusive coupon code for a discount off of a new machine. And so if you're wanting to order something for the event, if you're wanting to upgrade for the event, we also will have some bonus hardware items coming after you register, some exclusive buys that you won't be able to get anywhere else. And especially not for the price that Cricut is allowing you to shop for during the Cricut weekend. I mean, last year, we were able to deliver bonus boxes to people with all kinds of extra supplies at a fraction of the cost of what you could get any of these materials for anywhere else. I've got Tamara behind the scenes here with some of your questions. Tamara.
Megan is asking, how do we register?
Okay, let's do it. So if you go to, I'm just going to call it up on my computer here. Our website is homemade.ca. Oh, hello, there's me. And you can see here at the top, the Cricut event. And you can go down and you can read all about it, about the classes and what comes with what. We'll go through our projects in just a second, but anywhere you see the big green button, you can click it. And this is going to bring you to the registration page. Now, it looks like a lot of things here. So let's go through what you need to know. If you want to take the main event, the 4 main classes, that's this first one right here with me leaning against the 2 Cricuts. I'm clicking on that. It's $279 Canadian. If you're watching from the US or you're going to take this from the US, you can just click over to USD on the website. Gosh, the Americans get all the good prices, don't they? Anyway, we'll keep it on Canadian so we don't get too depressed. I know Canadians know we have it rough when it comes to our pricing. Anyway, it's $279 Canadian, and you can just add that to your cart. Now, if you've done an event with us before, you'll know we have something called Give Me Everything. And what Give Me Everything this year is a total lie. Just so you know, I'll get to it. So in years past, we've done Give Me Everything where you wanted all the product and you want to take all the classes. So if you see, you've got the main event here, or you can go Give Me Everything. And that's going to also include the class where we're going to learn how to do the engraving onto acrylic. So it's going to come with the engraving tip. You need to have a Cricut Maker for this class. This is why this is an add-on class. You can take it on your own and just add it to the cart as well, or you can get it as part of the Give Me Everything bundle. Also, as part of the Give Me Everything is going to be the kids class. This was a huge hit last year. It's taught by kids for kids, and we've got kids teaching it in English and kids teaching it in French. And what happens is we send a little bonus kit for the little ones in your life. They're going to get a couple of t-shirts, a bunch of very cute iron-ons. They're going to get to use the Easy Press. There's going to be some infusible ink for them. And other kids are going to show them how to use the Cricut to cut out their own design, or they can use one of the iron-ons that it's going to come in their kit. Last year, we also included a bit of like candy, des bonbons pour des enfants. That was fun. So that's also an add-on class, because if you don't have kids and you don't need to do that class, you don't have to take it. The other one that is an add-on class, and ignore the mug here, but I'm just showing the mug because we're doing the coasters. And that is a Cricut Joy based class. But you can cut the coasters on your big machine too, even if you don't have the Joy. But it is a good chance to give your little Joy a little workout. Or if you only have the Joy, this is a great class for you. And we thought, okay, there's everything. That's Give Me Everything. But then we got talking to Cricut, and we got, talking about all of the cool machines that Cricut has come out with in, the last year. And we thought, look, this is really an education and kind of a community event. There's so many cool things that people want to learn about. And we'd already put together the Give Me Everything. And Cricut said, well, what about the mug press? What about the hat press? What about doing some different techniques with like the knife blade? What about working with wood? And we're like, yeah, that sounds really fun. We do want to do all those things. Like, but we already put together the Give Me Everything. And so now it's just Give Me Everything. And then there's even more, even though the Give Me Everything won't give you everything. You know what I mean? So these specialty classes have also come about. And the specialty classes are right here. We're going to do a working with wood, where we're going to do this wood layering. You're going to get the knife kit or the knife blade in your kit, which is very cool. And all the wood and some paint and lots of great instruction on how to work with wood. So that's cool. That's one specialty class. So you can add that to your bundle if you like. But you need to have the Cricut Maker for that class because the knife blade only works in the Cricut Maker. So that's important for you to know. And also why we didn't include that in the main classes, because the main classes you can use any machine, whatever machine, as long as it's compatible with Design Space. Next up in the specialty classes, it's the Cricut Mug Press. You know, they've come out with the mug press. It was just coming out last year when we launched this event, and we did a little demo on the mug press, but no one really had it yet. It was still very new. Now people are like, that looks fun. And let me tell you, it is fun. You cannot make just one mug, which is why we're sending you 6 mugs. In your kit, you're getting 2 12-ounce mugs, plus you're getting these stackable mugs. I can show you here where we're gonna make this very cool stacked houses, which like they could not be cuter. So with this technique, you're gonna learn how to layer and use the Cricut Mug Press, and it's like just so fun to put those on display, or everybody uses a mug, or the mug press is so fun. And then the last specialty class, again, new machine, new cool item, is the hat press. So you can use any Cricut machine that you have, the Joy, the Maker, the Explorer, whatever you've got, as long as it's compatible with Design Space. But we're really going to do a deep dive into using the actual hat press. Now, if you know Cricut, you know you can iron on a hat using your mini, using your iron. Maybe you want to take this class just to get all the hats, to get all the extra material, and to see what the hat press is all about. Maybe you'll use your coupon code for a hat press. So that might be something to think about if you're wanting just the materials. Even if you don't have the hat press, you could take the class and see what it's all about. So those are the specialty classes that aren't included with the Give Me Everything. If you've already, is there a question we should go to first, Tamara?
Jennifer, do you mind if we translate a bit?
Yes, go ahead, Lily. Talk about the classes, and I'll throw up some graphics as you're talking.
Okay. I'll just start back. Je vais recommencer. I was going to talk in English. Je vais recommencer un peu au tout début avec ce que disait Jennifer. En fond, c'est tous ceux qui se sont enregistrés jusqu'à maintenant. Vous allez avoir un coupon rabais qui va pouvoir vous donner un rabais sur la machine si vous voulez vous procurer une nouvelle machine. Donc, vous allez pouvoir avoir un coupon rabais là-dessus. Puis aussi, elle a annoncé qu'il y aurait des ventes, des achats exclusifs qui pourraient être faits à travers l'événement. Donc, vous pouvez ajouter, puis ce sera des choses avec des prix que vous ne pourrez pas avoir ailleurs et qui vont pouvoir aussi se retrouver dans votre package. Ensuite de ça, les filles, vous pourrez m'aider, Manon et Nathalie, là, si j'oublie des choses. Donc, l'événement principal inclut, dans le fond, les cours qui étaient de base. Donc, celui du... là, je suis en différé. Donc, celui des cours de base qui était le pop-up court, l'organisation de la maison, le etching et puis le tote bag, l'encre infusible sur les sacs, donc qui va pouvoir être, qui était dans l'événement de base, donc le premier prix qui est 279 $ canadiens. Donc, pour vous inscrire, vous pouvez aller là, sur les sites qu'elle a montré tout à l'heure, vous voyez la grande bande verte. Vous avez juste à cliquer sur cette bande verte et vous allez pouvoir vous inscrire. Par la suite, il y a ce qu'on appelle le Give Me Everything. Dans le fond, ça, c'est la boîte avec tous les cours qui sont additionnels. Mais en fait, c'est pas vrai cette fois-ci, mais habituellement, ça inclut un peu tout. Donc, on vient ajouter à ça d'autres cours. Donc, celle-là est 459. Dans celui-là, on fait le sous-vert. Donc, tenez pas compte de la tasse à côté. Donc, on va faire un sous-vert. Ensuite de ça, on va graver des porte-clés en acrylique. Donc, il faut avoir la maker pour pouvoir le faire pour graver, puisque c'est une lame c'est le point type de la gravure. Ensuite de ça, il va y avoir la Kids Class qui est dans des add-ons aussi. Donc, la classe des enfants, en fait, elle est donnée, elle est enseignée par des enfants pour les enfants. Donc, c'est pour ça que ça fait partie des choses qu'on ajoute parce qu'en fait, si vous n'avez pas d'enfants, ben peut-être que vous ne le voulez pas, mais si vous voulez dans le Everything, elle est inclue. Donc, l'année passée, ça a été un succès. C'est les enfants de Jennifer qui l'a donné. Donc, cette année, ça va être encore sûrement un succès. Donc, c'est la classe qui est beaucoup aimée. Puis, dans le kit, il y avait même des petits bonbons que Jennifer avait ajouté. Et puis, ensuite de tout ça, il y avait, j'en oublie une. Les classes spécialisées. Donc, dans le Everything, il y avait ce que vient de vous nommer. Mais une fois que ça a été fini, ben, il y a beaucoup de gens qui ont dit, ah, mais il y a plein de choses qu'on aimerait faire, mais qui sont pas, qu'il faut une machine spécialisée des fois pour la faire. Donc, on n'a pas nécessairement tous une mug press ou tous la maker avec les lames spécialisées. Donc, à tout ça, Jennifer a ajouté les classes spécialisées. Donc, dans les classes spécialisées, vous allez retrouver le bois, dans le fond, ça va être une superposition de bois. Puis je pense que ça vient avec de la peinture, etc. Donc, vous allez apprendre à couper le bois. Donc, ça vient aussi, ça inclut la lame de gravure, la lame, excusez, la lame, le couteau, la lame couteau. Je cherchais la traduction française. La lame couteau, donc qui est celle qui coupe le bois. Donc, elle est inclue dans le kit pour faire le wood layering, là, pour faire le projet de bois en bois de tilleul. Et puis, ça prend une maker justement parce que la lame est incluse. Il va aussi y avoir les mug press avec les stackables, donc ceux qu'on peut empiler, les empilables, pour faire une tour là, de mug press, donc pour pouvoir les faire. Puis il y a 2 mugs ajoutés aussi. Parce que quand on commence à faire pas des mugs, des tasses, excusez. Quand on commence à faire des tasses, ben, on ne peut plus s'arrêter. Hein. Moi, vous savez que c'est un peu ma passion, les tasses, ceux qui me connaissent. Donc, il y a plein de tasses que vous allez pouvoir faire aussi dans ce cours-là. Et ben, finalement, il y a aussi le hat press, donc le nouveau kit avec les casquettes pour faire les casquettes. Mais même si vous n'avez pas le hat press, bon, vous savez, avec Cricut, on peut la faire aussi avec le mini. Donc, vous pouvez peut-être acheter le kit pour le faire. Puis, on va tester un peu, voir la différence là, entre la hat press et puis d'autres façons de faire pour voir qu'est-ce qui est le plus efficace, c'est quoi la différence. Donc, on va un peu tester tout ça. Mais vous pouvez quand même acheter ce kit-là si vous avez envie d'avoir les casquettes puis tout le kit pour pouvoir faire des casquettes, même si vous n'avez pas la hat press. Est-ce que j'ai oublié quelque chose, les filles?
I don't think so. That was pretty good.
There was one little detail, Jen.
What's that?
For the main boxes, people only need to have access a machine with the Cricut access. They don't need a special one. They can cut on anything, the Joy, the Maker, Dans le fond, ce qui manquait, c'est que vous n'avez pas besoin. Sorry, I said in English too, right? Ce que vous avez besoin, dans le fond, c'est juste de n'importe quelle machine sur laquelle vous êtes connecté à Design Space. Donc, que ce soit votre Joy, que votre Maker, que votre Explorer 1 même. La mienne, elle se connecte encore sur Design Space. Donc, pour les classes de base, n'importe quelle machine qui coupe peut faire le travail. Pour les classes spécialisées, là, vous avez besoin de la mug, la hâte ou de...
La lame couteau pour la maker.
Pour ça, c'est toutes les spécialités avec des machines, mais sinon, tous les autres projets, vous pouvez les faire. Puis si vous n'avez pas le hat press, comme Jennifer disait, ça, c'est le meilleur ami de pas mal tout le monde.
Oui.
Elle est vraiment addictive.
Oui, absolument.
La petite, la mini.
We have a question because we do want to clarify. Go ahead, Tamara. I think Donna was asking an important one.
So if I understand correctly, that even although I purchased everything package, I still need to add the extra classes like the hat press one.
If you want the specialty one. So if you ordered Give Me Everything, you are getting, let's go through what you're getting with Give Me Everything. So you're getting the 4 main classes, and then you're going to get the kids class. You're going to get the coasters. We're going to do a matching one to the mugs because you're also, if you wanted to take the mug class, and you're also going to get the etching, the engraving class. So that is with the Give Me Everything. If you want the specialty classes, the ones that, they wanted to add after we'd already put out the Give Me Everything, that's the wood, the mug press, and the hat press. you can add those just individually now. And you can add all 3, you can add 1. If it's totally up to you, or just stick with the main event or the Give Me Everything, whichever you prefer. We just wanted to make the lessons, the classes available on these new machines, like the hat press and the mug press, and, you know, do a bit of woodworking. But we know it's not for everyone. We know everybody's not going to have those machines, or, you know, the majority of people are going to, you know, want all of the infusible ink and learn to etch and do the home organization and the sticker making and the card making. But if you want to like go that much further, it sort of depends on where you want to go. So you can add a little, or you can add a lot. It's totally up to you. And if you have any questions, I think we can put it on the screen. Just email us at info@homemade.ca. If you've already registered, or if you have questions, please email us. Natasha loves receiving your emails. She's off on the side like, yay! We'll gladly answer your questions and help you out, or help you with the website if you're having trouble. But you can register at homemade.ca, and just follow the buttons to where to register. Click here to register for the event. You can read all about it, about what comes in your kit. Yeah, it's a good read. It's a good read. It's exciting. I'm so excited. Is there any questions that we should pick up on here?
Yeah, okay. So first of all, Julie Bourdin asks, est-ce qu'il faut absolument le mug press pour ce projet?
Oui, absolument. Tu as besoin le mug press pour le mug press. There's really no other way to get the infusible ink on the mugs unless you have the mug press. And Manon, maybe you can repeat that. She's asking if you need the mug press and why you think the mug press is so important.
Oui, dans le fond, vu que c'est une classe spécialisée pour la mug press, il faut la mug press pour faire les tasses. Puis c'est vraiment la façon idéale pour faire transférer l'infusible ink sur la tasse. C'est la façon, écoutez, personnellement, là, je l'ai essayé d'autres techniques, c'est la façon la plus simple. Comme Lily, elle a dit, c'était très, très, très addictif. J'ai pas assez de bouche pour la quantité de tasses que j'ai chez nous maintenant. Puis là, je vais en avoir d'autres. Wouhou! Mais non, c'est vraiment... Puis ceux qui ne connaissent pas la mug press, c'est tellement facile. Là. Tu choisis ton dessin, tu coupes ton infusible, tu mets ta tasse, tu pèses sur le piton. That's it. C'est vraiment aussi simple que ça. Bon, c'est ça, elle est en train de sortir. C'est une petite planche, t'as fini. Donc, pour la classe spécialisée, malheureusement, il faut la mug press.
Yeah, you do need it. And here's why. This is, if you haven't really seen one up close before, in here is a little oven. This operates like an easy press, like a heat press. All in here heats up, and you put your mug inside. I think I just set them out. You put your mug inside, just like this. I'm going to show you. Cut out your design, okay? You put it in like this, and this is how you turn it on, and it squeezes the mug like really tight. And it takes about 5 minutes, and it bakes it right in here. It's not hot anywhere else, just in here. It gets very hot. So it really is impossible to do this without the mug press. Then it beeps. You lift up the lever again, pull it out, and your infusible ink is immediately baked right onto your mug. So no more having to, put vinyl in the dishwasher. It's never going to fade. It's so fun. This as gifts is next level. You can customize, personalize, and be giving all kinds of things. So we're going to make sure you've got lots of mugs in your kit. And of course, you can always use the coupon code that's going to be coming for a new mug press if you're deciding if that's for you.
So they could use the coupon code on the mug press or on the hat press if they wanted to?
As far as we know. So last year, what Cricut did is they gave everybody a coupon code for any new machine. And this is very rare. The materials like the coasters and the bags and the ink and the vinyl, it goes on sale quite often. And you can find coupons for it. But coupons to take off of your machine purchase is rare. So we're just waiting to get that from Cricut. Fingers crossed, it's coming soon. Yeah,
Is
Tamara.
there, someone asked earlier, is it just for Canada or can they use that code in any country?
You can use the code in North America. So we had lots of participants last year from France, from Belgium, from some other French-speaking countries. So Lily, maybe you can translate this for me. But we did have a lot of French speakers from France. They were not able to use the coupon code because they have to be able to ship from Cricut.com, because that's where you'll be ordering from. Lily.
Oh, she's muted.
Yes.
I'm just wondering if you can translate for me. Some people were
What-
wondering if they live in another country,
Yeah.
like France.
Yeah,
or-
I can, yeah.
yeah.
On peut pas,
Can they use the coupon?
quand on habite, en fait, le coupon le rabais dont tu parlais tout à l'heure, il n'est pas valide. En fait, on ne peut pas l'utiliser si vous êtes dans un autre pays que l'Amérique du Nord. Pas parce que le coupon n'est pas valide nécessairement, mais c'est parce que le shipping ne peut pas se faire. Donc, si on ne peut pas, dans les pays où Cricut.com ne ship pas, n'envoie pas, n'expédie pas, pour trouver le bon mot en français. Donc, s'il n'y a pas d'expédition qui est envoyée à ces endroits-là, ils ne peuvent pas utiliser le coupon parce que, dans le fond, ils ne peuvent pas expédier. Fait que c'est pas tant que le coupon ne s'applique pas, c'est plus que l'expédition ne se fait pas, donc vous ne pouvez pas acheter du site directement de Cricut.com. Fait que c'est la problématique en lien avec le coupon.
You can, though, register from any country. The shipping is more expensive. We will do our very best to get you the best rate we possibly can, but the shipping is more expensive. But here's what I can tell you, and what most people who signed up last year from Dubai, from England, from France, from Belgium, from Germany, from Brazil, from Mexico, we had people from all over the world join, and they more than made up for the cost of shipping in the supplies that are in the box. I think I had scribbled down on a piece of paper there. I should have grabbed it. I think it's about, in the main event, let me just see. I had the actual numbers. I'm going to call it up here. Of what? Yes, that one. No, the CIA couldn't crack this code, I'm sure. I think there's actually a second piece of paper too. Yeah, let me see. Let's see all my notes. Yes. So the retail value of the box that you're getting, the main event, is $532.88. So you're getting it for $279. The value of the Give Me Everything is plus shipping. Did we add it all together? I think it was close to 700. I think it was 770. I have to get the exact numbers. It's on my actual spreadsheet, which I can log in and get. I should have had that on hand. But essentially, you're getting double the retail value of everything that you're getting in the box. So last year it was about the same. I think last year it was about $750 for the Give Me Everything. And it's about the same this year. So more than $700 worth of product in your box for the Give Me Everything. And then if you add the extra classes too, of course, you'll be getting more delivered to you. And it's free shipping anywhere in North America. And if you're outside of North America, there is a shipping charge. But like I said, you'll more than make up for it with supplies. Go ahead, Tamara, question.
OK. Est-ce qu'on peut prendre seulement les classes spécialisées ou est-ce que nous devons obligatoirement acheter en premier la main event boîte?
The classes are available only if you take the main event. And I know this seems maybe to some like unfair, but what we're trying to do is offset the cost of all the teachers, of the shipping, of everything. And we can bring you this really great deal because so many people sign up, and we can buy everything for you in a mass quantity. So part of why the specialty classes end up being lower is because they're being shipped in the main event box. It's not an extra shipping charge on top of that. So there's those reasons why you need to take the main event in order to take the specialty classes. And besides, you are going to love the weekend. So if you're into those specialty classes, you're going to love the rest too. And maybe I'll just pause. And Nathalie, maybe you could talk about that in French a little bit.
Bien sûr.
that you need to buy the main event to get the specialty classes?
Alors, comme Jen elle disait, dans le fond, la raison que vous devez acheter l'événement principal, c'est surtout pour rentrer dans les coûts, le coût des professeurs qui donnent les classes, le coût de tout le matériel qu'on achète, le coût du shipping, le coût de tout ça ensemble, fait qu'en prenant la boîte de base et en ajoutant, mais là, c'est qu'elle peut ajouter plein de choses dedans, mais elle ne pourrait pas nécessairement envoyer juste les add-ons parce que le shipping coûterait plus cher que la boîte principale. Donc, ça sert à payer les cours, ça sert à aider tout le monde qui fait partie de l'événement. Alors, c'est vraiment pour ça que, dans le fond, on ne peut pas prendre juste les classes additionnelles ou les spécialités.
En fait, ça fait réduire le prix des coûts des classes de spécialité, en fait, parce que ça permet d'acheter en plus grand nombre. Puis en augmentant les quantités d'achat, ça permet de diminuer les coûts associés.
Puis il y avait aussi que Jenny a dit qu'on pouvait envoyer partout à travers le monde sans problème, que vous pouvez être de n'importe où à travers le monde pour acheter la boîte. Le coût d'envoi va être différent. Par contre, à chaque année, comme l'année passée, les boîtes étaient le double du prix. La valeur de la boîte était le double du coût. Et il y en a plusieurs qui ont commandé en Europe, qui ont commandé en Brésil, qui ont commandé partout. Ça, c'est des endroits où vous n'avez pas accès aux produits Cricut d'habitude. Donc, en recevant ces boîtes-là, c'était une fraction du prix que normalement vous auriez payé par vous-même. Like I was saying, Jen, people from Brazil or other places who do not have access to Cricut stuff because they don't ship there, they got more than their value of the shipping with the box because they don't have access to that material otherwise.
Yeah.
Can I just add something?
Yes, go ahead.
Juste que le shipping est gratuit pour l'Amérique du Nord. You listen to us.
Yay.
So many people asked you last year, so yay.
Yes, so many people. It used to be, I think, $30 shipping, and we just thought, yeah. We even said, like, do you want free shipping? And everyone was like, give us free shipping. So free shipping it is. And I mean, I love free shipping too. So free shipping, no matter where you are. And wait till you see the size of the box. We're not joking around with the size of the box. So yeah.
Someone was asking when we're going to be shipping.
So the event is the last weekend in September, and the shipping, the worldwide shipping situation is no joke, my friends. We, like everybody, are doing our best to get everything in. And I am going to just full disclosure. We are trying to do this cake plate in the etching class. I'm just going to say this right now. I want to do that cake plate. That cake plate looks amazing. We have purchased like 1,000 cake plates. They came back to us today and said they're not going to be in until the end of October. And I'm like, what? I need the cake plates. We need 1,000 cake plates. So we are doing our best to get as much. I know Natasha's looking at me like, yeah, we're doing our very best to get as much as we've promised. All the Cricut stuff we've already bought. It's in, it's coming. It's some of the external things like the cake plate, stuff like that we need to bring in a mass quantity. So that everybody gets one. If we have to switch it out to a jug or a bowl or a pie dish, we might have to do that. And I hope everyone will forgive us. But we're trying our best to get absolutely what we're saying we're getting, because we've ordered it. But the shipping is no joke. So we're going to plan to pack and ship out the first and second week of September. So you should get your box mid-September. And then what we do is once we're fairly confident everyone has received their box, we will send everyone an email to enter the private Cricut classroom. And in this private Facebook group, you're going to get access to all of the teachers, like sneak peeks inside the box. The classes will be posted there. Instructions will be posted there, homework videos, all kinds of great inspiration. It'll be a private Facebook group. And then in that group, we will do a live worldwide box opening. This was one of the most fun things that we did last year. Was a lot of people waited and everybody opened their box around the world together, live. We even had brought people in live from all over the world. There was someone opening a box in Hawaii. There was someone opening a box in France. There was someone opening it in Australia. And there was people in Northern Quebec, in Montreal, in BC, in Alberta, and they were all on the feed together. And you can be watching from home too and opening your box at the same time. So that was really, really, really fun. Lily, what did you think about that last year, the live box opening? Maybe you could tell everyone about it in French.
C'était vraiment super le fun, mais l'an passé, j'étais modératrice, donc j'avais pas de boîte avec moi, mais par contre, j'ai encore plus le fun parce que je découvrais ce qu'il y avait dans les boîtes à travers les yeux de tout le monde et c'était vraiment le fun de voir l'excitation des gens quand ils ouvraient puis ils découvraient tous les bonus, toutes les surprises, toutes les choses qui étaient spéciales, de voir qu'il y avait des bonbons dans la boîte. Dans la boîte, c'était vraiment très drôle. Donc, en fait, c'était vraiment super plaisant. Puis là, cette année, j'ai super hâte parce que je vais avoir une boîte à moi aussi à ouvrir sans doute pour cet événement. Fait que ça va être super le fun. Je pense que vous allez tous être super excités. Puis attendez, là, tu sais, on reçoit la boîte, là, puis là, on a le goût de l'ouvrir, là, mais non, attendez, stop, attendez de le faire tout le monde ensemble. C'est beaucoup plus le fun que tout seul chez soi. Là, on dirait que c'est comme un party de Noël, tout le monde ensemble. C'est vraiment excitant.
It was fun. It was very fun for sure. And if anyone's not going to be around, if they're, already busy that weekend or can't attend the box opening or they just want the box of stuff, hey, you have access to that Cricut classroom for 1 full year. And you have access to all of the classes for a full year. So you don't have to, spend the whole weekend with us cricketing along if you can't dedicate that whole weekend to crafting. Hey, I get it. You can decide to do 1 project a week for the next, 8-10 weeks. That's all good too. You've got a full year. There are people still doing last year's classes right now in the group, posting their projects, still talking to one another. I see them in the group all the time. In fact, hello to anyone who's watching from that group right now. We posted this live in there tonight too. So the group is really fun. And yeah, you've got access to it for a full year. So don't worry if you can't make it. We'll still send you all your stuff and you'll get access to all the classes. And you can do the classes whenever you're free.
What would be the last date to add an add-on class?
I would say that everyone's going to want to be registered no later than the first week of August. And the reason why I'm saying that is because at some point this will sell out. So if it sells out, it sells out. But we also have to cut it off, whether it sells out or not, because we have to get the boxes packed and we have to make sure that we can, that it can get shipped to us and that we can ship it to you in time. So we can order a little bit more in hopes that, maybe someone who forgot to register or who only heard about it later still wants to register can still get in, but it will get cut off by the beginning week of August so that we can get the boxes going. So I wouldn't wait. Anyone who's done any one of our events, we do an annual quilt along where we make a quilt, we do a sewing event. We did watercolor painting. We did bra making this year. Lots of people have been sad because they didn't register right away because they do fill up and it really is so much fun. If you've never taken a class virtually before, I want to just let you know that the class will be pre-recorded and then we'll be live as it's going to answer your questions. We even have the technology, as you're seeing tonight, to bring people into the live. So if you have a question and you're watching from home, we'll put out a link and you can come in and you can ask me or one of our other Cricut experts in English or in French and get an answer to your question. Menno, maybe you can tell people a little bit about that if they have a question during the event, we're going to give them a link and they can ask it face-to-face if they like.
Oui, il n'y a pas de souci. Donc, comme qu'elle dit, avec la technologie d'aujourd'hui, on est capable d'être tous ensemble, même on est tous chacun chez nous. Puis, pendant le cours, même si les classes sont préenregistrées, il y a tout le temps du monde qui vont être live. Donc, vous pouvez venir poser les questions, que ce soit en anglais, en français. Il va toujours avoir quelqu'un qui va vous répondre. Elle va envoyer les liens pour chaque classe, pour chaque live qu'il va avoir. Donc, vous allez tout recevoir ça. Puis, aussi sur le chat, normalement, les professeurs, on est là aussi pendant notre classe. On est là pour répondre aux questions. Donc, peu importe la question, on va pouvoir y répondre ou Jen va pouvoir y répondre.
Merci. Someone was just asking just to go over again, if you got the Give Me Everything and you want the specialty classes, you need to register for those on their own. They're not included in the Give Me Everything, even though Give Me Everything makes you think that you got everything. That's on us. We know. There's Give Me Everything. There's the main event, 4 classes. Great. Good deep dive, any machine. Then there is the Give Me Everything. You probably need like a Cricut Maker. There's the kids class, the Joy. You can still do it with, you know, whatever machine you have, but those are some specialty classes too. Those are included in the Give Me Everything. And then there is the real specialty classes, which is the mug press, the hat press, and the working with wood. Those you're going to want to add on their own. I did look up my spreadsheet. The main event, let me just, I'll zoom right in here. Hold on.
Jan, can you just tell me the date again? What's the last date for buying the Give Me Everything box?
It's going to be box. It's going to be the second week of August. We'll probably have to cut it off if it doesn't sell out before then.
Alors, ce sera la deuxième semaine du mois d'août. Si c'est pas déjà vendu, si c'est pas tout sold out, tu sais, comme c'est pas tout vendu, ça va couper à la deuxième semaine d'août pour qu'on ait le temps d'envoyer tout. There was a question in French about it.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at my spreadsheet here. The main event is worth $532.88. You're really getting a back look at the curtain here. I should have had this on a graphic or something. Sorry, guys. We're charging $279. The Give Me Everything is $557.28. And altogether it comes to $459. The specialty classes, our retail value is $358.86. If you were to purchase them all, it would come to $267. There is a payment plan, you guys, because we get this is, you know, as much as we love cricketing, there's only so much you can do. We get it. And if you want to spread out your payments, you certainly can do that. If you look on our registration site here, you can see you can make the full payment right here, or you can click payment plan. And what the payment plan will do is you'll make your initial payment and then you'll make a subsequent 4 payments. So it's going to spread everything out over a total of 5 payments. So you can really spread it out over, and I think it goes every 30 days, your payments every 30 days. So it'll, you know, bring you pretty close to event time. You can spread it out. You don't have to pay for it all at once because we get it. Like, it's Cricut crafting. We love it, but we still have to buy groceries and, you know, pay our rent and live.
Buy a new house.
It's groceries, rent, then Cricut. Manon, maybe you can tell people about the payment plan?
Oui. Donc, comme qu'elle dit, elle sait, elle est consciente que le prix, c'est un bon montant quand même si la valeur de la box est comme vraiment beaucoup plus. Elle offre le service d'avoir des paiements différés. Donc, vous devez faire le paiement initial. Jen, did I say that it's 35% the initial payment?
That's right. So it's,
Okay,
it's basically you pay, yes, 35% is the initial payment, and then it's basically 35. You keep going 30%, and it gets lower.
OK. Donc, dans le fond, vous commencez par faire un paiement initial, puis après ça, il va y avoir 4 paiements séparés, donc à tous les 30 jours. Donc, ça vous permet quand même de pouvoir étaler. Comme qu'elle dit, on adore crafter, on adore faire l'artisanat, mais ça coûte quand même assez dispendieux, puis on a d'autres dépenses dans la vie, hein? On a une vie, on doit faire, mais ça fait partie de notre vie, notre artisanat maintenant. Donc, elle a l'offre du 4 paiements, donc ça fonctionne aussi. It's working just for the main or for everything?
For everything. You can choose the Give Me Everything and choose the payment plan. You can also choose the payment plan on any item. Like if you just want to put the hat press class on the payment plan, you can.
Donc, comme vous voyez, le paiement, les 4 paiements, ben les 5 paiements en réalité, c'est offert sur toutes les classes.
Yes, yes. Tamara, question.
Okay, Carol Ann's been asking, she wants to know a little bit more about the mug press class.
Sure.
Do you need to use Cricut mugs? Exactly how many mugs will they make?
Yeah. So you do need to use Cricut mugs, and we will put them in your box. You'll get a total of 6. We're going to do 2 that are this size. And then we're going to give you a set of the new stackable mugs that look like this. You're going to get 4 stackable mugs. And we're going to make one of these like the stacked, kind of townhouses with them. The Cricut mugs have a special coating on them that allows for the infusible ink to bake in. And so, yes, you are going to want to use Cricut mugs for and with your mug press. The Cricut mugs are actually pretty reasonably priced. Like if you went to the dollar store and got a mug, the Cricut mugs aren't much more than that. So I think they've priced them knowing that you have to use the Cricut mugs. At least that's what they, when I heard them talk about, can we use other mugs? They said that we've priced them knowing that people have to use the Cricut mugs. So we'll make sure you get a good bunch in your kit. And I would imagine the mugs will be something that Cricut will be able to give us a special price on so that we can pass it on to you guys if you want to buy more mugs or add them to your box. Or we always do a bit of a sell-off at the end. Last year we did a Cricut marketplace, and anything that didn't end up in the box or anything that we had too much of or not, like some random supplies come in, we did a bonus box. And so you may be able to add some extra stuff or get some extra Cricut items then. Remember, we are going to have some bonus items coming later on after you register. You'll get access to a couple of things at a very, very discounted rate if you're someone who's registered. I know Cricut is also planning to do some giveaways on their page. So if you want to be registered in their giveaway, be watching for that. We're going to give away 3 free entries to the event along with 3 Cricut Maker 3s.
Ooh, wow.
And I believe, so I don't think the contest has started quite yet. So just be watching for that on the Cricut page. I will post it on my Instagram too. So please, if you aren't following me on Instagram already, we can put it up on the screen there. Yes, register at homemade.ca, but you can also follow me on Instagram. There you go. Magic. At Jennifer_Tryon. And you can follow my crafty escapades there. Lily, maybe you could just reiterate for people, I had just mentioned about needing to use the Cricut brand of mugs for the mug press.
Il faut utiliser, la raison pour laquelle il y avait une question qui demandait est-ce qu'il faut utiliser absolument les tasses de Cricut, de Cricut, c'est ça? Donc, en fait, oui, parce qu'ils ont une couche spéciale, sont recouvertes, c'est des tasses pour sublimation, en fait, donc ils sont recouvertes d'une couche spéciale qui fait en sorte que ça permet à l'encre infusible de cuire dessus. Donc, vous ne pouvez pas utiliser n'importe quelle tasse Cricut dans le Cricut Mug, dans le Mug Press. Par contre, Cricut a fait les prix en fonction du fait qu'ils savaient que vous deviez utiliser une tasse Cricut pour pouvoir utiliser les produits. Donc, c'est pour ça qu'ils ne sont pas beaucoup plus chers que si vous achetez une tasse dans un Dollarama ou quoi que ce soit, là, dans une tasse qui va tenir le coup aussi. Donc, c'est pour ça qu'ils ont été pricés à ce prix-là. Et puis, dans le fond, ce qu'elle disait aussi, c'est que parmi les offres dont elle parlait au tout début, et les offres exclusives, etc., peut-être, elle ne sait pas, mais peut-être qu'il pourrait y avoir là, un add-on que vous pourriez ajouter l'achat de plusieurs d'autres tasses. Ça pourrait peut-être faire partie. Fait que vous garderez un œil sur ce qui s'en vient dans les rabais exclusifs et puis tout ça. Puis vous garderez un œil aussi, là, vous avez son Instagram à l'écran qui est encore là. Donc, vous pouvez la suivre sur Instagram. Vous pouvez la suivre aussi dans les courriels et tout ça. Vous allez voir, il va y avoir un lien pour entrer dans un concours, dans le fond, où est-ce que en fait, la page de Cricut va donner un lien pour, je reformule. Sur le Cricut.com, ça va donner un lien pour participer à un concours qui donne 3 entrées pour le homemade gratuit, donc 3 inscriptions gratuites pour le homemade. Puis il donne aussi, si j'ai bien compris, les filles, corrigez-moi, 3 Maker 3 qui font tirer. C'est ça?
Oui, that's right.
Vraiment?
Now, Cricut is giving away the Maker 3s, and we are giving away the entrance and the boxes to the main event to 3 winners. We will be including in ours, we will do a contest for Quebec residents to win. because oftentimes with big companies, you cannot include Quebec because it has to originate in Quebec. But we'll just make Natalie or Manon send you a box so that we can just get around, right? Now, that doesn't mean you can win the maker because there's rules, but we'll make sure there's lots of giveaways for Quebecers too. Please, Manon, repeat that.
Dans le fond, ce qu'elle disait, c'est parce que à cause des lois d'ici de l'Auto-Québec, c'est vraiment difficile d'avoir des concours au Québec. Puis on est souvent, majoritairement, exclus des concours. L'année passée, malheureusement, on avait été exclus. Cette année, elle dit que ils vont faire leur gros effort que eux, là, Homemade, Jennifer Tryon, vont faire des giveaways qui vont inclure le Québec. Donc, ils vont vraiment faire en sorte qu'ils puissent avoir des concours avec nous.
Oui, aussi que Homemade va donner 3 entrées gratuites pour l'événement.
Yes.
Avec les boîtes et tout le contenu de ce qui va avec.
And if you register before, I believe, I'm not sure the closing date, but I believe it's the end of July you'll be registered to win. So register right away. You can register at homemade.ca. If you have any questions, you can email info@homemade.ca and we'll be happy to answer them for you. I know there's a lot of information coming tonight, so please follow us on social media. Stay tuned. Be following the Cricut Canada Facebook page because they're going to be announcing more things about the contest and more things about the event as the month goes on. And it's going to be a fabulous, fabulous event. Is there any last questions we should touch on tomorrow before we wrap it up here tonight?
So if you've already registered and you win, what happens?
We refund you. If you've already registered, we send you a refund. That happened in our quilting event, actually. We refunded a winner. So yeah, we'll just refund you if you've already registered. So not to worry about that. And you'll still be registered to win the Maker 3. So that's great. You're in early. Do register. The boxes will sell out. They did last year. And it's just so fun to get that in the mail. Really, it really is. Let's let's roll the video one more time before we wrap up, and then we'll take any final questions before we say goodbye. I appreciate you guys all being here. Let's take a look.
There's so much falling everywhere. Literally the best box in the universe.
This is Homemade, a virtual event with Cricut.
We love to see all these great projects, and we love to share projects to help drive inspiration.
Boom.
Boom!
Check it out.
Cricut has come to Canada, and this event proves it. Hey everybody, are you getting excited?
Déballer mon super kit d'outils de Cricut. J'adore ça. Ça vient avec le kit.
We'll see you and your Cricut in September. Homemade.ca to register. Manon, Nathalie, Lily, merci beaucoup. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate you translating and helping me avec français.
Notre plaisir, Jennifer. On aime ça être là.
Be sure you're following us all on social media because we'll have updates as the days and weeks go on. Any questions, please email info@homemade.ca and you can register at homemade.ca. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.